Trump was not remotely perfect, nor were the academic critics of consensus policy. But the scorn that we laid on them was a disaster for public trust in the pandemic response. What the hell does any of that mean? This is really insulting to have this in a publication meant for adults. And I'll explain to you exactly what I mean when I say that. And it doesn't have to be that this is about Trump. It could be about anybody. But I'm just looking at the way he uses language. Trump was not remotely perfect. Okay, well, that's a dumb thing to say in the middle of this article. This article isn't about Trump, and it's not about anyone being remotely perfect, because healthy adults don't think in those terms. Healthy adults don't idolize other adults in terms of this language of perfection. So for him to say Trump was not remotely perfect, that's a red herring. It's a total outlier. It has nothing to do with the conversation that's going on here. And so, for example, why not talk about, let me just give you a contrast here, to point out how this is a very unclear and it's a strategic vagueness throughout this article. Trump was not remotely perfect. That's a bullshit comment, because if he wanted to provide clarity and to provide some substantiation to what he's saying, then say something specific. I don't need to be told that Trump wasn't perfect. I never expected him to be perfect. He wasn't perfect. No adult would expect perfection necessarily. So that isn't the issue, and that has never been the issue. So why is he using that as his lead sentence for this paragraph?